Today is a significant day for all those who have the opportunity to receive this knowledge from me. Why? Because this is the most valuable thing that exists in this world and beyond. The knowledge of Mother Kali, or Mahakali, that is the Great Kali, as she is also rightly called by those who have grown up to know the sweetness of honoring the Great Mother. To my great surprise and even greater disappointment, the bitter truth is that the one who created the entire universe, the one who gave birth even to those great gods who are considered to be by the many the greatest in the universe, namely Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, is the one who is known and remembered by only a few people, and the cult of Mother Kali has been preserved only in India, and even there only among a certain group of the population. Outside of India, the knowledge of Kali is buried under the gigantic layers of ignorance of the local population. The Mother of Gods and people is associated with the most ridiculous fictions that have nothing to do with her, while the true knowledge about her, as well as the true techniques of honoring her, have been lost. It's not surprising that humanity is still going through the dark times of its so-called history, since it doesn't honor the one to which it owes its existence. Of course, Mother is merciful and helps this world even in a situation of her almost complete oblivion by the inhabitants of the earth. But what would people's lives be like if they remembered their mother and began to sacrifice their egoism to her, their thirst for money, and the transient pleasures of this world? The earth would definitely become a paradise planet, inhabited not by a degenerate human mass as now, but by harmonious and evolving beings who develop themselves under the loving care of their mother, whose wise guidance and whose wise blessings are able to grow a garden of Eden from a barren land. When people forgot to honor Mother Kali, the earth was invaded by demons, and for many centuries in a row, not the gods rule this world, but the Asuras. Only in the 20th century, demons destroyed hundreds of millions of people in wars and revolutions, and the rest are kept on the financial needle of dependence for their whole lives, thereby creating an economic slave from a free person who is forced to work for blood-sucking capitalists for pennies from morning till evening. So the demons replaced the cult of Kali with the cult of the golden calf, before which they brought the whole humankind to its knees. As a result, most people are immersed in a sleepy, spiritless existence, living in ignorance about themselves and the world around them, concerned only with maintaining the life of their biological body. The way out of this plight lies through the resumption of the cult of reverence for the mother, and as a result, the return of mother energies to our world. So, who is this mysterious goddess Kali? Who is this mysterious goddess Kali? Kali is the mother goddess in her fierce form, also known as the Black Mother. Her anger and her power of destruction are directed at the destruction of demons. Demons, by the way, it is wrong to imagine as some terrible creatures with fangs and horns. These at first glance are the same people, but their psyche is demonic. So they sow oppression, wars, destruction, false values, and all kinds of evil around them. Kali is known as the slayer of demons. It was she who beheaded such great demons of the past as Shumbha and Nishumbha, Raktabija, Mahishasura, and many others. Mother's exploits are described in the work Devi Kamakhya. Kali controls everything: creation, preservation, and destruction. This is the symbolism of the three eyes of the goddess. She is the one who watches the inexorable action of karma. The belt of human hands that she wears says just that. Her color is dark blue, the color of eternity as well as death. The black color absorbs all the other colors, so Kali is able to track all the beings of the universe. Black is also a symbol of pure consciousness, unclouded by anything. Kali is depicted as carrying the head of demon Raktabija, but this is not only the head of a particular being, but also the head of every person who mistakenly believes that he is a body. Thus, Kali destroys the ego, and as a consequence, egoism as the basis of the foundation of any demonic being. Kali has an amazing ability to free the human mind from identifying itself with the body. It stands on the body of Shiva, which also carries the same meaning. The body is nothing. It is transitory and shouldn't be what it is for most people, the object of adoration and dependence, as well as what you identify with. identification with the body brings suffering. So when you remove it, we are also freed from suffering. And this is one of the main desires of Mother Kali, to free us from suffering. Kali is eternal life. To pass into this eternity, it is necessary to sacrifice our mortal nature to her. Kali is a goddess who brings changes, and these changes are radical, as Kali doesn't accept any compromises. She crushes and destroys any illusions. Therefore, she is not only the one that causes love, but also the one that generates horror. As the goddess herself says about herself, "I am karma and I am liberation. I am the light and I am the darkness. I am the way and I am the goal. I am the devotion and I am the victim. I am an atom and I am the universe. I am the end and I am the beginning."